Last session, you rode the elevator of life to the roof of the legendary Tower of Proof and felt your robes bloom into prismatic hues. Two figures shared the summit, Rakhi Pue, distraught and clutching the beak of his partner Cravex, and Mubarak of the Twisted Word, standing alone, aura sour with something wrong. Rakhi Pue explained in ragged gulps that Cravex had powered the ascent with his soul. He would carry the beak to the family if he could ever find them. The air chimed, purple-winged fays spiraled down and proclaimed the trials complete. They named Mubarak the Anointed. He began an abyssal litany, a molten tear slid, and his body convulsed. Robes torn away as black, burned silk wings unfurled and horns curled. Then the tower shook. Mubarak split like an egg, and a greater demon unfolded, inhaled the Fae in a single shimmering breath, and turned the tower's prismatic light to blood. Magic bled from every rune, your charms strained, some dissolved, fear clawed in, and the monster's blasts carved the stone. As it swelled on stolen power, Rakhi Pue slashed open a door and begged you to run. You were struck down even as you dove through, tumbled into dark and knew nothing. You woke days later in the Temple of Ringaposi's recovery ward, where a nervous novice doused you with holy water, and Mangora, the halfling druid from the nomads, told you Himpolan had fallen under siege. The Builders Guild held 3 red-lined fronts. The warehouse district was twisted into a demonic tower. Were creatures patrolled the only road out, and the Boneflower games were over. Lady Cantarell had prepared anti-demon weapons for you, but they lay inside the corrupted buffing station. She had at least recovered enough to fit Hanan into the Turnmere blood machine man at the crypt. The golden bit carriage still sat at the Colosseum, where the Grand Scriptorian planned a desperate plan of escape. At the guardhouse, Sir Morat Everest and Father Lyre stood over a siege map. You warned them about the Grand Scriptorian's ledger trail and Father Honest's immortality brew. Father Lyre denied any part in it, said he'd think on your evidence, and began to marshal plans to unite the Slinkfoot clans through the Goblin King's body you held in trust. Before the debate could settle, the exterior wall caved in. A flame-touched abomination barreled through with 2 corrupted goblins. Fire pulsed off it in waves, claws like brands tore flesh, and lava scorched the doorway. You fought through the heat. Arlen's smiting bolts punched radiant holes. Clubfoot's conjured hammer flattened a goblin. Wyvern's bullets and force magic chipped it down where lightning failed, and Sir Mort finally split the brute. It detonated in a black fire shockwave. When the ringing faded, Father Lyre's cracked mask showed ginger stubble beneath as he rasped that they would return. You rang the bell in Incy Wincy's cadence, and a whisper answered from below. He sleeps under the bell. In the cells, a loose stone revealed a ladder to a damp tunnel and a suit of tarnished silver armor seated with hands folded on a sword. Wyvern lifted the helm to find no skull within, only an acid ooze rising where a paladin once lay. As it lashed out, you learned what bit and what did not, and braced to finish the ooze and claim the fallen knight's relics before marching back into a city that needed you more than ever.